Virgo, welcome to another reading with me, Rose. This is Siren Song Tarot, my channel, and welcome. Thank you for those who stayed till the end. Please like, share, and subscribe, and leave me comments. I love hearing from you. Let's see. So I'm gonna ring this sound bowl really quick. It's my starting sound bowl. I really want one of those big crystal ones. I gotta practice that. Okay, thank you, Spirit. Please give me messages for Virgo. I'm going to be starting with this deck here. Okay. Spirit, so Virgo, this message is about the transit of Pluto from Capricorn for the last 15 years into Aquarius for the next 20. So this may be a reading that is to do with the next 20 years. Take it as it resonates. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't, reverse roles as necessary. Let's see, sorry. So yeah, we're looking at messages for Virgo to do with Pluto and Aquarius, Spirit. How is this going to affect Virgo, possibly for the next 20 years? Okay, it says, go big, rise up, and step into my power. It says, I trust that my intuition is always leading me in the right direction. I seek out happy people who inspire me to be great. My kindness is a gift I bestow upon the world. And I claim my desires. I hold great visions. I am ready to receive. Okay. Now I want to get some messages from the two Starseed Oracle decks. I have two combined into one here. So let's get some messages for you, Virgo. Spirit, Virgo, the effect of Aquarius, Pluto and Aquarius for Virgo. Okay, so we have you are Priestess. How are you being called to step up and lead? The Seas of Mintaka, seeing potential, bringing unconsciousness to light. Oh my God, that's beautiful. And you are already doing it. Stop overthinking. Keep facing your true north. Okay. I'm gonna get... Where'd my deck go? Oh, here it is. Okay. I'm gonna get some tarot on this. Spirit, please give me messages for Virgo, for Pluto and Aquarius. I'm just gonna do a quick shuffle. I've shuffled these already, but trying to figure out how to turn this so they don't. Okay. Oh, I almost blew out all the candles. Okay. So let's cut this. Go 1, 2. Okay, Spirit. Messages for Virgo. So we have the Queen of Swords, crossed by the 8 of Swords, with the 4 of Pentacles underlying, recent past 9 of Wands, crowning is the 5 of Cups. We have the near futures, the 10 of Pentacles. Yay! Then we have your strength is the 6 of Pentacles. The person affecting you is the King of Swords. Your hopes and fears, 5 of Swords. And the likely outcome, the Emperor. Okay, so let's get some clarifying cards for this. And I'm going to use the Light Seers Tarot. Okay, we have, for the Queen of Swords, we have the 2 of Pentacles. So what I'm getting from this is that there's this energy of you juggling things, choices, possibly, and the Queen of Swords, like being in this mood to cut things out that aren't serving you. So that could be how you're choosing to make decisions for the next 20 years. Could be, you know what, I'm not gonna juggle if one of these things is not serving me, or both of them. I'm going to cut those out of my life. So then for the 8 of Swords, Spirit, 10 of Swords. So your challenge is being stuck in your head, but it's almost like it's for a good reason, because it's like there was a painful ending, or there is a painful ending. It could be too that the challenge is, you know, this isn't going to be easy. If you need to cut something out, it could be very well possibly be a painful ending. Four of Pentacles. We have the Ace of Wands. So what you're juggling is letting go of something you didn't want to let go of. It could be something that gives you financial stability or comfort, something tangible, and the Ace of Wands, really wanting a passionate new beginning, even though you're afraid to let go of that which you seem to know you need to let go of. I wouldn't be surprised if we had the High Priestess come out in this reading. So 9 of Wands, it's like you've been tattered and torn and cut and bruised, and you've come so far. It would be a shame to give up now and have had all that pain inflicted and not gotten anything from, have it been for nothing. And of Swords again. So you have been stuck. This is in your mind. Believing that you can't give up on something is what's holding you back. Or it was what was holding you back. But it seems like not anymore. 5 of Cups, Spirit. 5 of Pentacles. So that is dealing with, okay, so it's kind of like how this would affect you is, this is why you're so afraid, because you're afraid of being left out in the cold, you're afraid of being alone, you're afraid of the extreme pain that it could potentially cause. And then near future, 10 of Pentacles, Spirit. 10 of Pentacles and the Devil. So in the near future, it seems like you're going to have like a kind of like a marriage of convenience, so to speak. And that's funny because then at the bottom of the deck here I have the 4 of Wands, the Sun. Okay, I'm not gonna just keep digging into that. I'll be here all day. Okay. So what that tells me is that the Sun, you know, like victory, achievement is on the horizon. And then we have your strength, the 6 of Pentacles with the 6 of Cups. So your strength, I want to say that you have built karma from being a person with all of the relationships you've had in your past, that that you have been somebody who reciprocates. And I'm wondering if maybe you weren't always given equally in return. But there could be something about realizing the abundance of who you already are, who you've been your whole life. Like your identity, that's always been your identity. And then the person affecting you is a King of Swords, so somebody who's logical, Page of Swords. So it's like this person is observing, learning, like doing recon, possibly on you. And then for the hopes and fears, 5 of Swords with the 7 of Pentacles, you're hoping that you planted the right seeds, because there's this sense of well, there's gotta be a winner. Somebody has to win. It can't be that everyone involved in this isn't, you know, that it was all for nothing, you know. So the hope is that you've planted the right seeds and that you will soon be able to harvest what you've planted, and your fear is the opposite, that you wouldn't, that wouldn't be the case. But the likely outcome, if you do nothing differently, is the Emperor, the King of Wands. So I want to say that you have, how this is affecting you is that like you're having this new presence in the world of having your shit together, being a leader, a doer, and making things happen. Mover and shaker came to me. Okay, so I'm gonna get a different deck. Actually, I'm gonna do an oracle. One oracle for the advice to you. It's number 59. I'm gonna pause because I need to grab the book to that. Okay, so this card is called This Little Light of Mine. Okay, so it says, I don't care anymore. You don't have to understand or even like me. I've learned to love myself. I don't need your acceptance for anything. And that really does tie in with this here. That gave me a Miley Cyrus, I Can Buy Myself Flowers vibe there. So it says that sometimes we can be around come to the realization that a particular person or group of people aren't making you feel happy when you're around them. You've tried to be friendly and understanding for too long, so maybe it's time to just walk away. And that's interesting because that's exactly what we were talking about here with the you know, being afraid to walk away, you know, and then the Two of Pentacles with the Queen of Swords, cutting things out of your life that aren't serving you. Quit juggling things when not everything you're juggling is serving you. This is a message to don't be afraid. Don't be afraid. It does seem scary, but it's gonna be okay, because I think the Emperor and the King of Wands is a very good outcome, even if you do nothing differently. So let's look back through these cards really quick. It said, seeing potential, bringing unconsciousness to light. That's interesting because that's about shining your light. How are you being called to step up and lead? That's this card. I claim my desires. I hold great visions. I am ready to receive. I seek out happy people who inspire me to be great. I trust that my intuition is always leading me in the right direction. Remember I said wouldn't be surprised if we saw the High Priestess, and that's kind of like this card. I'm ready to go big, rise up, and step into my power. You are already doing it. Stop overthinking. Keep facing your true north. My kindness is a gift I bestow upon the world. So that could be your light that's talking about. So now that's about the end of the reading. I'm just going to pull one more card. We got the advice here, but let's ask for let's ask for what the likely outcome is if you follow this advice to let your light shine. Well, let's see. It says when you are conflicted with situations like this, call upon Ascended Master El Moria. I don't know who that is. Maybe you could research that. It might be helpful. He will help connect you with God's healing powers to clear any toxic energy that has invaded your space of light and well-being. So it's talking about shielding you, but you need to clear your energy before you can be covered in that shielding. And then it'll help you when you're surrounded by people who may be attracted to your light, but it will prevent them from stealing or harming the pure light that illuminates from within you. He will also aid and guide you to your place of unity. Shielding protects you from any harm or loss of your coveted light. So the biggest message I'm getting there is to do a shielding ritual, or call upon your guides to shield you. And I'm just going to pull one rune from the Witch's Familiar Runic Oracle. It's basically like getting a rune. So this is the likely outcome if you follow this advice. So page number 42, if that number means anything to you. Okay. Floating in the great waters, this tiny seahorse feels the current's ebbs and flows. In this great universal ocean of life and in her softly shining dream state, she knows the unity of all life and the connection that flows through past, present, and future. In her world, water is everywhere, pervading all things. The living energy source of everything. She is a symbol of the unconscious, of invisible life forces, the dream state, and hidden aspects of the self. Leguz, that's the name of this rune. And you can look at the card here real quick. If you can read that. Can't get it to focus. But anyway, that's a cute little seahorse. Okay, so this is the end of the reading. I'm just going to finish reading this little page. Leguz is a powerful rune in the way water is powerful, fluid, and ever-changing. It calls you to release the struggle and go with the flow. Spend time in meditation and allow your deeper intuitive state to speak to and guide you. Leguz reminds you that on life's journey, not all can be controlled, and change is the only constant. Without change, life becomes stagnant. Flow. Keywords: flow, memory, dreams, the unconscious, fate, and karma. Okay, so to me, that's saying if you follow this advice to protect your light, you will be able to flow and change with the ebbs and flows of life. And that's a good thing, because it says without change, life becomes stagnant. So basically, I want to say this reading, and that's what I'll call this, traveling at the speed of light. Moving and shaking. Okay, Virgo, I hope you liked this reading. I hope this helps you and provides insight for you, especially for the energy of Pluto and Aquarius and how that is affecting Virgo. I hope you take care because I care. Thanks, Virgo. Bye.